Hi guys, a little tour of my office stroke desk setup. So here in what used to be the spare small box bedroom, I relocated from the shed in the garden into this room in the house, and primarily for ease of use and also to stay warmer in the winter time. The shed was reasonably okay with heating, but I had to use electric heater, and that really did add to the bills for the house. The electric bill was quite high. So moving here into the spare room with a central heating system, as there's a radiator to the side of the desk, means that I am snug and warm, and the bills are a lot less as I'm not using so much electricity. So here we are. This is my desk. It's the desk that one of the desks. I had 3 in total. The other 2 are still inside the shed, but this is one I retrieved from the shed to use here in the spare room. And on the layout of the desk, you can see I have my side lamp, which that lamp is great. That was a small lamp from Asda's. I think it cost me £8.50, and it's a touch lamp, so you touch it to turn it on. It has 3 levels of lighting: soft, medium and high, and it's just fantastic. And for £8.50 it was a bargain. Then I have the iMac, the main computer, in the centre, obviously, with the keyboard and the mouse there of it, quite obviously. On the iMac now, I have it on the high-rise stand, and also just above, or what's on the high-rise stand below the Mac there, that thin line, that is the CD-ROM drive that I got to use with the new iMac. The new iMac now doesn't have a CD-ROM drive in it because it's so thin, and I still need to use that from time to time, so I purchased one and have it plugged in. Then, as you can see here, I've got the iPad, which is the iPad Pro, and there is, because I'm using the phone at the moment to record this, but that little stand there is for my iPhone. In the corner tucked away is the Wacom Intuos tablet. That's a Wacom Intuos 3. That is so old. It's an ancient piece of kit in today's terms of technology, and it still works absolutely fine for me. I don't use it that much these days, so I have not bothered. I had no reason to upgrade to the new version, and you know, why spend money when you don't need to? And that works perfectly fine, and it's served me so well. So that's still there. Scattered around are some various pieces of art, mostly by other artists, people that very kindly have drawn me for various times and reasons, and I'm just so honoured to have those. And a few pieces I've purchased myself as collecting. And then above the iMac is a shelf I put up, and that has some bits and bobs on there. So some of my little figures that I like, figurines as such, from Star Wars, Mickey Mouse, Lost in Space, and a little Mickey figure which is from a movie which I can't remember the name of it now. My son got me that, which is great, and mugs and such with pens in. The one on the right hand side there, I think we got that from Vietnam when we were on holiday touring around the Far East. That's a nice memento. And there is a Mort Drucker original panel from Mad Magazine. I have Keelan Parham and a Kenny Durkin original as well. I'm such a lucky guy, and that's fantastic. And also an Emily original there, my little doll soft toy. It's me as a soft toy by Emily, and thank you, Emily. I love that. So that's kind of the basic setup there on the desk. On the sides to the window on the right there, I have my printer. Again, this is another piece of old kit. It's a Epson photo stylus, the R2880, and I've had this, well, I can't remember how long I've had it. It's been a long time, something like 8 or 10 years. Again, it's another one that served me very well. About 2 or 3 years ago, I was starting to get a little bit of a problem, and it just needed a good clean. So over a period of a month, I slowly went through it and cleaned it inside. And since then, it's just been working fantastic. It doesn't let me down. and the inks are not the cheapest, but they're good inks. And the way I use it now, I don't really use that much ink to be a worry. So that's fine. And some storage there, as you can see, the IKEA wooden box to hold some bits and bobs, mostly the ink refills and some odds and sods, loose items, and a folder there which holds all my booking references for me as one of my filing systems, and then the Philips Hue remote on there which operates the light, which you can see behind the iMac. And let's go behind. I want to show you this. This is my what's it called now? 12 South. 12 South shelf, which was quite expensive, to be perfectly honest with you, but I love it because I have a 12 South high rise which the Mac is sitting on, which I really love, and I thought I'd get a matching shelf. And that's the Philips Hue light on the back of there, which that remote control operates, and you can change the colours of the lights, and I like it, I love it, and I think it looks really nice, the setup. When it gets darker, the light, obviously the red light, becomes more intense. Last night I was in here doing a bit of work, and it just felt really nice. I really made it enjoyable to be sitting working with the computer. It wasn't a chore or a task. It was very, very nice to do that. So that's my office home studio setup. I'm Steve Hearn, a creative, an artist, come caricaturist, come cartoonist, come nutcase, I guess you could say. I'm very fortunate that I can earn a living by drawing funny pictures of people, and I'm very lucky to do that, and I love it. And it's great to go around and meet many people and go to various places to do this. And it's great having this little studio, which is in the box room, which is about 10 feet long by about 8 or 9 feet wide. It's a very small room, but it works for me. Well, I hope you like this. Please enjoy. I hope you have, and I hope to see you again on another video very soon.